We are going to continue our study of volume, and first divide by solid. So it's how much something that a three-dimensional figure, how much a three-dimensional figure can hold. So like looking at this one, the volume of a small cubic inch is 1. 1 times 1 times 1, and we say inches cubed because it's all three sides. So the number of the smaller cubes it takes to fill a space inside a larger cube is 8. So if you see this one over here, it's you see 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 that you can see in that cube. You measure the volume in shapes of cubic units, whereas area was squared units. This volume is cubic units. For example, 1 cubic inch is written 1 inch cubed, and 1 cubic meter is written 1 meter cubed. So let's look at these down here. Look at these, how many cubic meters they are. So these are pretty easy to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 meters cubed. Then we have 3 centimeters cubed. And down here we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 32, 34, 36. So this is 36 centimeters cubed. So now we're going to go over the prism can be found by multiplying the area of the base times the height. So that's when you look on your formula chart, it actually says big B, which is area of the base, times the height of your figure or your cylinder. So down here, find the volume of this prism. Let me zoom in a little bit, sorry. That's probably better. So on each of these up here, like for this one, the base, the big B, would be the area of the rectangle or square at the bottom here. This is a triangular prism, and so your big B would be the area of the triangle at the bottom times the height. And then this one would be the area of your, was that a hexagon? And then times the height would give you your volume. So we have the volume of a prism here. And so base is the area here. That's 5 times 4 is 20. So the area or base is 20 times the height, which is 10. So this is 200 meters cubed. So first you find the area of the base, you solve that, and you multiply the area of the base by the height, and then you solve that. So check it out. I want you to pause it and with your shoulder partner or independently figure out 4 and 5 by yourself, and then come back when you've finished and we'll go over it together. Okay, so hopefully you've taken time to try to figure out this yourself. So we're going to look at 4 first. Base is 5 times 12. So my volume times height. So volume of my base, so my area of my base is base times height, which is 5 times 12, which is 60. Now I'm going to take that number, sorry, and I'm going to multiply it by my height, which is 7. So I'm going to take 60 times 7. I'm going to come up here. $42. So 60 times 7 is 420. So my volume of my rectangular prism on number 4 is 420 feet cubed. Cubic feet is how we would say that. To find the rectangular prism, again, my volume is big B times height. In this case, the area of my base is base times height divided by 2 because I have a triangular prism. So my base is a triangle. You find the square where it has the symbol to show you that it's 90 degrees, and then this is your base and this is your height. So I have 4 times 4 divided by 2, which is 16. So that is the area of my base. Now I'm going to take area of my base, my height, and I'm going to come up here 16 times 6, 6 and 6, 36. 1 is 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, look what I did. I made a mistake. 4 times 4 is 16 divided by 2, so this actually should be 8. I saw my mistake. So this should be 8 times 6, so my volume is 48. So it's 48 inches, cubic inches. I hope y'all caught me when I did that. Okay, on to the back. Volume of a cylinder. Same thing. Volume is base. Ooh, let me get that where you can see it. Sorry. Volume is base times height. So the base of this cylinder is the circle. So they use, for the pi r squared is the area of their base. Their area, 3.14. Their radius was 10. 10 times 10 is 100. So the area of their circle was 3.14, which they put over here. Now they have to multiply that by 12, and so the volume of that cylinder is 3768 centimeters. Now let's pause and work on 6 and 7, and we'll come back and do those together. Use 3.1 for pi. Okay, hopefully you worked on these and you're back. And we're going to do the first one. So we remember volume is the same, big B times height. The area of our base, pi r squared, so 3.14. This is 20 times 20. So I'm going to do 20 times 20 is 400. 3.14 times 400. Don't forget your 2 decimal places. So 1256 is the volume of our, to multiply that times our height of 50. I'm going to just keep going and I'll get a post-it for this one. So here, let me do my work over here. Five times 6 is 30. 5 times 5 is 25 plus 3 is 28. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 2 is 12. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 1 is 6. Then 800 cubic feet. Oop, I could write it over here. In my little spot. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's work on number 7. Remember, if they give you the diameter, you have to half that to get the radius, so your radius is 5. So write your, I know y'all hate writing down your formulas, but you have to so you can remember what they are, because y'all get, and keep yourself organized. So the area of the base, which is the circles, pi r squared, 3.14 times 5 times 5 is 25. So we're going to come over here, 3.14 times 25. 5 times 4 is 20. 5, 6, 7, 15, 8, 2, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't forget your 78, 50. And now we're going to multiply that. So volume is 78.5 times 20. So I'm going to come over here and do my work. 78.5 times 20, 10, 16, 17, 14, 15. Get my, so volume equals 11570. And that's okay. Numbers 1 through 10 on the next page are your homework. You have examples here to help you through it if you get stuck.